electric. My heart's fluorescent, baby. My soul is hurting. Your touch is burning, baby. Your skin's electric. My heart's fluorescent, baby.
My name is Blade.
We're live.
All right, see you guys later.
Yeah, it's bedtime. I'm getting a little tired.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
All right, take care.
Episode
What's going
1,
on?
Inside the arcade. I like it.
Yeah. Inside the arcade was
Ever
the voted
episode.
name.
Executive producer. What? What do you? Okay. I like it.
What's happening?
Nothing. You were showing some credits to.
Oh, it was
Little
God, I
fail
don't know
scene.
anything about my stream. God, it's every time when there's a fail going on, I do the fail funny credits.
Hilarious.
You're the worst supporter ever.
Well, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Hello, Emilee, Rainbow Derp, Gamer Girl Bathwater. yeah, we're talking about that soon. Kawhi, Megals, Gladden, Lifted. What's up, everybody? So, our very first podcast. What's up, boys? I'm just gonna be
How's it
chitting
going?
chatting. Remember to flick your controller every once in a while, if you know what I mean.
Flick it.
Do you think
Like
we
a
need to
Lego
go
mouse.
around introductions?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I'm Blade. You guys know me.
That's who you are?
Spicy
we got
nuggets.
the whole wolf pack here.
That's right. The
Yeah.
whole crew.
We got Spicy, we got Ben, we got Beach
Jam
Out.
Jammin' here. Long time Wolf's
Chow, what
Den
up, what up?
member.
Yeah. Hopefully Beach Out can be in more podcasts. But
Hey, if
He's-
these
he
Tuesday
needs-
nights worked out for everybody, then let's do it.
yeah. Well, he needs 12 hours of sleep, so
Not
When he-
12, 11.
Just because he's a
Okay.
vampire,
Well-
all right? I mean, what?
vampires
11.
no.
11.
Carlos, what's going on?
Oh man.
All
To
right.
be precise, I need 11.
So we definitely want to
11.5.
try to reach an hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. I think we can chat for a
Oh,
while.
that'll be easy.
But
Oh, easy.
all right, so let's get on with it. Let's actually talk about some gaming stuff first of all, okay?
Yeah.
Because be some gaming and then some other things. So first of all, Minecraft. You guys didn't know Minecraft is popular again.
We did that.
I know. I think it's definitely us because we started
It was-
playing it again
yeah.
back in December.
Yep.
The
But-
Wolf's Den had the biggest it was the biggest, the biggest contributing factor.
Back
No
when we
doubt.
started our 2015-ish, when we started our first season, that's when Minecraft was really starting to. Well, 2013, 2015 was when it really started to. Whoa, Minecraft.
Yeah.
And then it started trailing off a little bit, but I don't want to say trailing off because there was still like 90 million players a month. But
No.
it wasn't like broadcasted, But
Yeah.
now, if you guys didn't know, PewDiePie now has like a Minecraft thing going on. He like does a episodic Minecraft thing. Vanoss has been doing videos on it now. H2O Delirious has been doing videos on it now. They're like tens of 20 million subscribers. They're starting to do things now.
Trickling back to it.
So, what do you think that is?
Well, I mean, I think for a
Minecraft
while
is-
there, I mean, people, especially of our age, you got to think about it. Minecraft, you're just building block game. So if somebody of our age, even 5-10 years ago, was playing Minecraft, and you told your buddies, what do you mean? You're playing Minecraft? There's Call of Duty, there's Halo out, blah blah blah. So it was kind of like a frowned upon game for a little while.
Mhm.
That's and
That's
then
what we
of
did.
course. Right. Yeah, we just kind of shut it off one day. I think we started like 2K franchises and stuff of that nature.
Yeah, we
which
got
was a
into
blast
other
back in the
games.
day. Yeah,
Yeah,
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
I think
I was the biggest Minecraft hater. Like, why the hell are people playing this? It's so dumb.
right.
And then all of a sudden, I tried it. I was like, guys, trust me. Just play it for an hour. You'll get sucked in for 5 hours.
Yeah, I
Sure
was
did.
And
There's that big window of a lot of new games.
I literally
that were
remember
out, and we were just
hopping
going
on.
one after another.
I literally remember hopping on one time after you said that, and I just digged and digged and digged and digged, and then I realized like how much time it went by. I was like, "Holy shit!" Like,
yeah.
Yeah, next
I've been
thing you know,
digging
you're
for 2
digging, and
hours.
3 hours went by.
yeah.
Mhm. And then all of a sudden, you just want to discover more and build more and all that.
Yeah. I bet a lot of the popularity comes from the Fortnite people. So, like, it started to become so popular that it was big time mainstream. I mean, I saw kids playing it like in the grocery store on their phones and all over the place. When
Uh-huh.
Fortnite came out, all those mainstream fanboy types hopped over there and have been playing that, and it's built the Minecraft community back up to probably a more, I don't know, appeasing type of place. Like, think about how many trolls there were in those Minecraft servers, and like you
Yeah.
would read stories about people's shit just getting destroyed all the time, and that's going to turn off a lot of people. If those people leave and go to Fortnite, all of a sudden you've got, and not to mention Minecraft's got some good updates. I mean, since we left,
Yeah,
to
exactly.
jump back in, it's been kind of cool to see all the things that they've done, and having that server where you can pay and have that private server with
Make it
different people.
private, yeah.
That's huge. So I
Mhm.
think
They're
those
getting
those
exclusivity to
factors-
the game.
Well, then I can finally play on a world where I don't have to wait for him to be on.
Yeah.
Like I
Right,
can.
that was the big thing.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
think.
honestly, if you could have done that back 3-4 years ago, it probably would have maintained
That's what-
even more popularity.
Remember, that's what we asked for the longest time.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We're
because
like, man, it sucks. He gets away from me.
PC could do it, so
Yeah.
it's like that made it even harder to swallow. Like we can't do it because for whatever reason. But
Mhm.
I think, and not to mention, they had their 10th year birthday. Back early this year.
Yeah.
Just some like nice positive updates, nice positive stories,
Mhm.
and then people start playing it, and it's satisfying as hell. You never
Yeah.
get mad. You never get mad playing
Well,
that game.
You
I mean,
could.
not,
Some
Well, yeah,
creepers
it's-
have really ticked me off.
Well, we
sure,
can't get
but
mad because we don't lose our stuff anymore.
We don't lose
You
anything.
get what I
but-
mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good point.
It's a very soothing game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think people are doing what we did. Kind of got tired of it, stepped away, get that battle royale Fortnite thing, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden they're like, "Oh yeah, Minecraft. Let's go back," and they're sucked right back in again.
I mean, besides
It is.
Battle Royale, there's not really any good hot games out. So it's
Yeah, true.
everything's kind of just like repeat regurgitated. So everyone's kind of like looking for something, and
Looking for
Minecraft's a
something
good buffer game where
Yeah.
I'll play it for months until something else grabs me.
It's just kind of weird that happened with us. Like we started. I think I looked back. It was around December. I think we started doing the season 2 again, and all of a sudden, it's like everyone else has started playing it now.
Yep.
So it's like everyone at the same time started feeling it again.
Yeah, burnout on Battle Royale.
Yeah, when every other game that's come out in the last 6-7 months has been nothing but battle royales.
Exactly.
Like Call of Duty turned ship and went battle royale. Sure, they've got their multiplayer and and their pro league stuff has gone ape lately.
But dude, that multiplayer stuff's the same thing 12 years ago.
Same thing, different maps, different, and
what I mean?
slightly
So
different
like,
mechanics. What's
you
like
just get
Madden
burnt
for
out.
me? I had probably bought Madden since like 2000, and every year from all my life, up until then, until
me and
last
Spicy
year.
are the dumbasses that buy it every year.
And
Yeah,
and
can't stop.
for the first time, I didn't buy it. I was satisfied with every other game that was out. I got into other games that I never thought I would play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Finally get to reach out a little bit just by not playing Madden of all games.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, just something about
overrated from Panda. I don't think it's overrated. I just think it's just too many of them, and it's
just
It's
overwhelming.
not different enough.
yeah,
year
just
to
get
year.
burned out. Yeah.
But with
It's definitely a
Minecraft,
cool
once again,
game
you
mode.
have that creative.
Yeah.
do what you want.
Do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think people just get burned out on games, and Minecraft is one of those games where it's like, you can do whatever you want. Just do what you want, and then that's what people like. This is crazy. Like like PewDiePie, obviously, like 100 million subscribers. He starts playing it. Then I see videos from Vanoss, 20 million subscribers. H2O Delirious, 12 million. Like, what the heck? These big YouTubers are going back to Minecraft. This is crazy. So,
Yep.
it's very interesting.
Yeah, cool.
How it all started. I wonder what's gonna disappear. It's gonna be gone again.
There's gonna be
Nice one.
another Minecraft. Is what's gonna happen. Something
Yeah, right.
similar.
People
They've
some
tried,
things.
I guess.
Yeah, there's like
Roblox
Roblox
and
or
shit
something.
like that.
Yeah.
Just not-
Yeah. I don't know. Now I want to play Minecraft. Something about it. But all right. Anything else to add to that? Vanoss and others started playing Minecraft after PewDiePie did. Probably. They probably saw PewDiePie play it, and they're like, "Ooh, Minecraft," and they felt that itch again.
On PC, don't you have
Yeah.
a lot of mod abilities to where you can kind of create your own game within a game?
There's so much stuff on
Minecraft
PC that
would
it's
be a lot of
crazy.
fun.
It's crazy what you can do.
I think imagine having a mod for like paintball or something like that, building your own paintball course
Seriously.
with
Yeah.
Minecraft characters.
Yeah.
That'd be a
And I
blast.
also think it's also like people you play with also. Like you do the sub thing on Sundays,
Yeah.
which is really awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's a big thing too. Like just getting a group of people that just love playing the game.
Yeah, and exactly. Minecraft was one of the best at that because you can just have an
And
open
that-
lobby.
And your realm is nuts. Like it popped
I
into
know.
your streams here and there, and just see everybody's creativity. It's like, holy crap! I would have never
It
thought to
blew-
do this. Never
yeah.
thought to do that.
I
You've
told them
got
I
a
was like,
floating building with waterfalls that look like pillars. It's silly.
yeah. Well, that was well after.
Silly isn't
Because
good.
I told them I was like, guys, I don't mind paying for the realm if you guys knock it out of the park. Like
And they
less than a
are.
week in, I jumped in and it's like better than our world. I'm like, okay.
Mhm.
So, and it's crazy. All right, cool. Yeah, Minecraft is back, and I love it. Hope it sticks around, and I probably disappear again, and then
And
then,
respawn.
and then just come back. It'll always be there because it came out like 2010, so it's 10 years old, almost 10 years old. Yeah, 2009. Yeah.
Yeah. This beginning of this year was its 10-year birthday.
Mm-hmm. So it's 10 years old, and people are coming back to it, and yeah, the updates are nice. So, and
Yeah,
then
it's
again,
good.
it's like a big
all
console
kids
thing
start
now.
to Play it.
Yeah, because it only used to be on PC, and then they brought it to console, and now Realms, and it's just crazy. So, good stuff. All right, awesome. So the next one, I have a list here. Okay, so let's talk about Disney.
Oh boy.
The new Ariel is a darker complexion than people would like.
People
And-
wave shit over it.
Her name's Halle
Mhm.
Halle Bailey, which is close to Halle Berry. Halle Bailey. She's actually a really good singer and stuff. And I remember this tweeting Hey, Carlos, you got to chill out, man. We're having a podcast here. Just relax. But now I lost my train of thought. Oh, it was trending on Twitter like a few days ago. Hashtag not my Ariel.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Like 30,000 tweets. I'm like,
Come on.
wow, are you kidding me? So, I don't
Not
know.
very original either.
Yeah. So, I got thoughts on that, but someone can go first. What do you guys think? You guys have a problem with it?
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I have absolutely zero problem with it. I think with the character in general, it's the number one thing that, well, I won't say number one, but let's say top 3, top 5 type thing, that you just know it's Ariel, and it's her voice. And if the movie depicts that she has like a very similar voice or something of that sort, I think that's really all that matters.
Yeah, she has a beautiful singing voice.
And I mean, that was The Little Mermaid in general. It was a musical.
Let's back up for a second. This is Disney, right?
Disney.
It's going to be a cartoon?
No, it's real life,
be like
live
live action.
Okay, all right. I thought that was important to set the stage there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a live action Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I just
I
think
don't
it's
think people
stupid
would
that
care.
people are getting pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Like, not my Ariel. Like, the hell are
Yeah,
you talking
it's-
about? Like, it's a movie. Like,
You know, I get it. Maybe. Like, people big fans of Little Mermaid, they want it to be the same. But it is. It's a cartoon.
It doesn't matter. 30,000 people is like 0.0000001% of the population. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
it's not
just on Twitter though.
Well, yeah, but just on
That's
Twitter,
just people.
that's tiny. Like that's nothing.
That's pretty big. That's a pretty
Dude,
big
sure.
trendy thing.
The county we live in is 1.1 million people. 30,000 people is a blip on the radar in that.
For it to
scheme.
be number one trending is pretty big, and everyone using the hashtag.
If anything, it's just making it more, making
just-
people more aware that the movie's coming out and in production. It's a Disney movie. It's still going to get its views and box office hits, and of all of them, Ariel and the whole Little Mermaid deal in general, it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
I just find it. I don't know. I find it overblown. I think it's ridiculous if anybody has a problem with it. I think it doesn't matter as long as it's a good story and a good movie.
Mhm.
I mean, each story that comes out is just a rerun of an older story. You can't just keep telling things the same way over and over again. Who cares what color somebody is as long as the story gets told? And I don't know. I think people like to talk about this kind of stuff, and it just blows it up even more.
Yeah, I think people just like blowing it out of proportion. Like, oh, she's darker. So
But
what?
I mean,
It's still the same movie.
yeah.
See,
I
look. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think so many people that probably post that stuff are probably looking for attention, probably not even really sure what's going on, and I think it's annoying to even talk about people that have problems with stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're like keyboard warriors, just trying to get under anybody and everybody's skin they can.
Yeah.
Like,
of course.
for example, okay, I looked up some stuff. The guy who wrote Little Mermaid back in the day, he was Danish. Hans Christian Andersen.
We're all from somewhere.
Yeah, so he's Danish. So people are saying, maybe
Same planet.
Like for example, and also when they filmed it, it was in the Caribbean. Like that's where the world is set, pretty much. That's where she like washes up on the beach. So
So
it
historical
makes more
accuracy.
sense.
Historical
Yeah,
accuracy for
start.
certain.
So that's kind of weird. Disney got away with it in the first place. Like, isn't she supposed to be like darker? Since it's kind of
See, it's not weird because back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, they whitewashed everything because that was the market that they were going after.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why. So, yeah, if anything, it was a problem that all their characters were white. Back in the day. Now it's like, finally, but at the same time, I don't know. I think it's going to be a good movie, and that girl's a great singer. So,
Yeah.
The original
first movie take place at, wasn't it? Like France or somewhere along that ocean way?
I don't think it was ever said, but they said it was based. It looks like if you look at the
There's an American
beach,
sailor.
Yeah, if you look at the beach and where like she washed up on and the houses, it's like really Caribbean-ish, and I don't know. But here's the thing. Danish people can be black. Well, here's the thing. The thing is, let's say you guys were the director and were like, hey, let's make a live action Little Mermaid, who would you pick? Or would you have Ariel be white or black or Asian or Spanish?
I think it would come down to the voice again.
I wouldn't
It
pick
has
a
to be the
race.
voice.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick a
the
race. You
race
just
would
have
have
to do
zero
auditions.
part of it.
Yeah.
Like, it would have to be who can kill the songs.
Yeah.
And act. I mean, it's simple.
Here's
Everyone
another
kills the
thing.
additional
Apparently,
ones.
she's the youngest princess to this day. She's like 19. So I wonder if she's going to be wearing like seashell bikinis and stuff.
What
Oh,
about
that's
the
a good
chicks from
point.
Frozen?
another thing.
Aren't they like super young?
I've never seen that movie, so
Mhm.
I think they're
The
young. I don't know.
cartoons, yes.
So I mean, yeah. So like, I just looked up some stuff. The original writer was Danish, so you maybe think maybe if he made the movie, it would be white. I don't know. But then it's placed in the Caribbean. It maybe makes more sense that she might be darker anyway. But yeah, it was crazy. Like I remember seeing that. I was like, Ariel now casted, and I was like, oh god, this is gonna be a problem. And I looked through the comments, and almost everybody was like, she's black. Why? And she doesn't have red hair. I don't know if she's gonna have red hair or not. That's the problem.
She's not gonna have red hair.
You
She
don't
might
think so?
have like streaks, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
new age. It's
Here's
gonna
the thing.
be today's setting.
I was just about to ask that, Emily. More importantly, who do you all want to be Prince Eric? Who wants, if anything? Okay, to be honest with you, if I was to make the movie, I would probably make Ariel almost the same. I would keep Ariel the same, but the Prince might be the different race. If I was
That
to
would
make
make
the movie.
sense because there's not. Well, I mean, there's Prince in other
too many
countries.
white
I'm not going to say
princes.
American.
I'd go with like a Stamos kind of guy.
Yeah, like
yeah,
a Greek.
somebody with a
yeah.
darker
Yeah, Greekish.
Greek,
Yeah,
Italian.
That's what I think I would do if I was to make the movie. I mean, if I had to pick, it would be like almost. I'll try to keep it close as Ariel as possible, so everyone's like not pissed off. But then I'll surprise them with, "Yo, this is Prince Eric right here. Boom."
Well,
Will
think,
Smith.
think about who the princes are. The only like Caucasian prince is English.
Yeah,
So if you
Yeah.
want him to be English, he's going to be Caucasian. But
Yeah.
other than that, there's a lot more princes in the Middle East and those countries. So it would make sense he's a bit of a more of a darker skin or a,
yeah.
Or even in Africa, and South America, all
Yeah.
around, there's different
Black
nations with
Panther.
Prince.
Black
Black
Panther.
Panther,
Yeah.
Wakanda.
Yeah, look at that. I think she should kill Eric for accuracy. There you go. That's a good one.
It reminded me of when they first released the cast for The Lion King. It's what was it,
Yeah.
like 75% black, and people flipped out because
yeah.
they had like Jonathan Taylor Thomas do the voice of Simba back in the day, and that got changed up,
You
and
see-
people freaked out.
The guy from Black Panther would be a good prince. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He's a very fine man. I agree. There's another thing about a Lion King. I saw someone talk about this. It kind of spun off, like we're kind of doing. So in Lion King, Mufasa is James Earl Jones, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I love it.
And yeah, it's
Perfect.
awesome. He's
I
perfect.
love that. I wish that guy was my
Epic
grandfather.
voice.
His son is Jonathan Taylor Thomas, white.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, that's weird. And then his brother Mufasa is British. And you're like, what the heck's going on? And Sarabi is a black woman as well. So it's like they got all these races together. And then apparently people were having a problem with it back in the day. I don't remember because I was a kid.
Yeah, I don't remember either, really.
And then, so I don't know. I saw a spinoff off that, but I think it's just voices. So, but now this, a live action, because look, they did the live action Beauty and the Beast, and they pretty much stayed accurate. Belle is Caucasian, so I don't know. I honestly don't have a problem with it. I think it's gonna be good as long as she can sing well.
Well, it just did Aladdin.
Yeah, well, see,
Aladdin was
Aladdin they
pretty
kept
damn
it
accurate.
almost the same.
But see, that shit needs to be historically accurate even back in the day. Like you can't
It
have.
does. I mean, it takes place in Saudi Arabia. You can't have a
It's-
white person.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That just can't be.
Also, they just released the trailer for Mulan. They were talking about Mulan in the chat. Mulan.
Mulan would be sick.
She's probably gonna need to be Asian.
She is Asian.
Yeah, absolutely. A samurai. I would
Just
Okay.
saying.
I would
That-
I mean, a
assume.
mermaid.
that
you can
has
do
to be-
freaking everything.
Yeah, exactly. That has to be Asian. I would have a problem if it was like not Asian. Like, wait a minute.
That'd be so good.
It looks good. It actually looks good. There's a
love
teaser
Mulan.
trailer. It looks cool.
I'll be checking that out later.
Also, like for example, to spin off the thing, like The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Remember that? Everyone had a problem with that. So, but yeah, I don't understand. And some people are just straight up racist too. So,
Well,
they don't.
That's an issue, of course.
Yeah. So, honestly, don't care. I think it's gonna be good. But if I were to direct a movie, it would be Ariel almost the same, but Prince would be the
who
brown
did they
guy.
cast for the prince?
They haven't shown it yet.
Oh, okay.
They're not even close to starting it. Oh, Ursula, apparently they casted what's her name? Man, what's her name?
I saw one for Queen Latifah, but I wasn't sure if that was accurate or not.
No, that was somebody trying to get Queen Latifah to.
No, what's her
Gotcha.
name? I know her name.
I saw that too, man.
Or they were thinking about her. Man, she's the big girl from that movie, that funny movie.
You narrowed it down to about 1 million movies.
The funny movie she's in. Bridesmaids. And she's in like Heat with Sandra Bullock. What's her name?
Melissa, something?
Oh, Melissa, yeah. Anyway, I think they were going to cast her. Of course, she's going to be purple. You know, Melissa McCarthy. There you go, Melissa McCarthy. She lost a lot of weight, by the way. But
Really?
yeah, I think they're going to cast her. Apparently, she's in talks. But again, she's just going to be a purple octopus. So
But she
That's
needs to
whatever.
have a good voice too, does she?
her song that she sings, I don't think it's the best voice in the world. But I think
That's
she's in
true.
pitch
She's
perfect.
kind of raspy.
I think Ursula does
Oh.
stuff, and it would be good for her to be black. Ursula does witches stuff, and it'll be good for her to be black.
I think it's good that she has soul. I think that's kind of the idea.
Yeah,
You know, she
Yeah.
needs to have that kind of like loud, thunderous kind of.
Ursula as a black woman would be awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think
it definitely would fit.
yeah,
I think Ursula has different voices throughout the movie. Like she steals Ariel's voice halfway through the movie, so she like the range that she's gonna have to be able to pull.
yeah. I
Another
wonder if they're gonna do
factor.
that too. If they're gonna steal her voice in the movie, and I don't know, like Voodoo Queen. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I agree. I hope the thing is, I just hope it's a good movie. I don't care because I do like The Little Mermaid. I wonder who the cast is Flounder. And
I
how are they
want to know
gonna
who's
film
gonna
it?
be
It's gonna be
the
like Aquaman?
lobster.
Oh yeah, Sebastian.
Yeah.
But I wonder if they're gonna film it like Aquaman, like the technology they use for that. It's pretty
The guy
has
you
nice.
were thinking of
Yeah.
for what's his name was Michael B. Jordan. Is that who you're thinking of?
No,
From the Black
For the Prince?
Panther.
For the Prince?
no, Black Panther, the actual Black Panther. The actor.
Oh, okay.
Michael B. Jordan wouldn't be bad either. He's a good-looking guy.
I'm just actually looking up a list of
Black guys.
actors that black actors,
Black actors.
black actors that played white roles.
Really?
So yeah,
Like who?
I'm curious.
Nick Fury,
Oh, he was supposed to be white.
white in the comics.
in the comics.
Yeah, that's right.
Will Smith in I Am Legend. Apparently,
In
the
the
guy's
books.
Know that.
books is white.
Okay. I didn't hear any
Interesting.
problems with that.
Hell no, I
let's
love that
see.
movie.
See
That
here.
Michael B. Jordan. That's Michael B. Jordan. Yeah. He's freaking dreamy. He is. And his body's tight.
Let's see.
Keep it tight.
Like we said, Michael B. Jordan in actually Fantastic Four.
Yeah, he did. Who was he again? Oh, he was Human Torch.
He was Torch, yeah.
Will
Yeah.
Smith.
Man, that movie was terrible though.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. Will Smith apparently in the comics Men in Black is white.
Second person.
Agent J.
Really?
Or Jay is white.
And I never heard complaints about that.
That's
Nope.
interesting. I didn't
Same
even know
with,
there was a comic.
I
I
mean,
didn't either.
also Aquaman. I actually tweeted this the other day. No one had a problem with Aquaman.
Well, it's because
Aquaman is
Well, especially the women.
even-
The women would.
Aquaman
yeah.
is blonde and white as hell.
It's a good
And then
point.
they cast a Hawaiian.
That's a really
God.
good example.
Samoan with
But I
dark-
think
And-
everybody
dark-
just
dark
knew
brown
from Game
hair.
of Thrones that guy was going to kill it.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think.
That
Well,
dude
he's
is awesome.
like a 10 out of
Yeah,
10.
he got his start in Baywatch.
Yeah, I know. So, and he has no butt. Yeah, the original Aquaman had no butt, but Jason Momoa, man, he got some cakes on him. But yeah, there's no problem with that. Once everyone saw the picture of Jason Momoa, they're like, "Whoa, he looks awesome." Maybe because the original Aquaman looks so bad.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That
But-
could-
They had nowhere to
still.
go but up.
Well, he's
Yeah.
also a good actor.
Yeah, Momoa is awesome. He's perfect for the role. So Momoa can play anyone ever, and no one will complain, I guess, except for
That'd be somebody in my top 5 to hang out with
except
for
for
a day.
Cinderella.
What about the girl from the new Spider-Man? Playing Mary Jane. Zendaya?
Oh yeah, she's not bad. Well, for what though? For Ariel?
No, I'm saying no, Zendaya playing Mary Jane. Other
Oh yeah,
darker
yeah.
complexion.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. So,
I
all
still
right,
gotta
hey,
see
thanks
that.
for hanging out, on. So, there's a lot of things where they switched it up a bit, and then now this automatically Ariel's like, I guess I don't know. I'm trying to see their side. Like, I guess Ariel's more iconic. You know, people have been liking it for 50 years. They expect a white redhead, and then they get someone else. They're like, so. I mean, I get it.
What is her name? Just thought she said white
Halle
redhead.
Bailey?
What about damn it. Annie? Or they came out with a black version
They
of that?
changed Annie, yeah. Annie, yeah, exactly. I heard a few complaints about that, but I heard that was a bad movie anyway.
That just could it's just production and all that
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
is bad. But just saying, like,
It's
good-
yeah, it happens a lot.
not like new.
Yeah, happens a lot. And
Not like the first time this has happened.
yeah, a lot of people complain about Black Annie. Yeah, I mean that's what I did. I saw a lot of complaints about it, but then the movie got forgotten and was so bad. Like I think it has like 8% in Rotten Tomatoes. It's just a terrible movie. Then I was like, oh okay, well, that's why it was bad. You know, so it's one of those things. But did it affect the storyline? I don't think it did. I saw like half of that movie and I didn't mind it. I think she was a cute girl anyway. It's fine. But man, it's just, this world. Now like Twitter and Instagram, all this Facebook, you can complain about anything and then it just goes viral. So, but all right.
Keyboard Warriors.
Yeah. I don't think it matters casting different actors for roles and swapping types of people. Just make a good film. Yeah, I agree.
You want the best
agree.
person to depict the best story.
Look at Wonder Woman, another one. Even though Gal Gadot is, has a light complexion, she's not white. She has a big
Right.
accent from Israel. And at first, when she got first casted, that was not the thing. Everyone's like, she's too skinny with no boobs. That was like the two complaints. He's like, oh, she's too skinny, has no boobs. What the heck? One was supposed to be big. But no one really talked about, oh no, she's from Amazonian and white. And like, what? That makes, what? And now everyone loves her. So,
It's because she killed it.
Yeah.
Killed it.
My mom
And
is a huge Wonder Woman fan,
mhm.
and she loved her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes more sense too, almost with Ariel. Like, she should have an accent. She's from this weird Amazonian thing. She knows like all languages. She should have a weird accent. And I don't know, a little darker complexion too. So again, and Ariel just blew up. I think it was like the last straw for people because people love their Disney. So, but all right. Anything else you want to add?
I think that covers it.
All right. Now let's get into DC needs to catch up with their films. Shazam was a step up. I like Shazam. Yeah, you like Shazam? Yeah, Shazam was really good.
Haven't seen it.
Dag, what's going on?
Me neither.
Okay. Next topic. Who wants to buy some gamer bathwater?
Get the fuck out of here.
How much does it cost?
$30, I think.
$30.
How much do I get?
I forgot
for a
what it was.
jar.
It's a jar,
That's
like
probably
like
8
Vicks?
ounces. It's not very big.
No.
like the Vicks vapor rub. Did you rub it
Yeah.
in?
yeah.
That's it.
That's exactly what I'm
About
looking
the
at right now.
size.
Okay, so you guys have
disgusting.
seen
Too funny.
you guys have seen the picture, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have a
I've seen
legitimate
her-
question. Why is it so clear?
The water?
Yeah.
Well,
you guys
have
ever
you-
taken a bath?
What have you
That's what I was
seen?
gonna say too.
That's different though. I
What
don't
do you mean?
think. Have you seen the video of her putting it
Nobody
together?
gets in a bath clean.
Well, no, here's the
And
thing.
even if
She's she's not taking a shower and then scooping her bathwater out. In the video she showed, she's just taking a shower and she's letting it drain down her body and she's scooping it from there.
Who gets in the shower clean?
Well, she does.
Okay.
She's the one that's dirty, I guess.
You
So she's
you
literally,
mean to
and she's like
you
in a
mean to
bathing
Shower
suit.
first,
Nope.
then get in the tub.
It's like trickling
she's-
down her back, and she
Nope.
she like scoops it
It
in.
looks like a Deer Park bottle. Water. That shit looks so
Anyway,
clear.
her name is like Bella Daphne, and she actually does this a lot. She has a lot of like. She has
She's
a big
banging.
Patreon. She has like 4,000.
She has weird. Yeah,
Alright,
she
bangerang.
has
So-
weird people asking stuff too.
Yeah. She's
I
weird.
saw that
and
list.
she's always dressed up like a fairy, and her house is all pink. And
She's my
she
fairy.
again, she has 4,600 Patreon. So that's at least minimum
Bang.
like $2 a person
Bang.
a month. So, but now she is really pretty.
She's
So
sold
I'll give her
out.
that.
No.
She's
Bang, bang.
she is a gorgeous girl. I think she's
No.
like in her 20s. But and then she's been doing this for years, selling this, selling that, whatever, doing like selling stuff on her Snapchat, whatever.
Of course.
But then this
Thirsty boys.
exploded. This exploded. Like, I got an idea. How about I sell some bathwater?
To the thirsty gamer boys. How about that? What a great
Right.
tag.
She's not.
Like calls
And it
out
works.
all the
Yeah.
calls them all out, and they still buy it.
And she's eating it up. It's brilliant. She gets crazy advertising. Her Patreon numbers probably go up like triple because
Yeah.
of this craziness. And she's
I don't
selling shit.
believe it.
It's
It's
free.
disgusting.
It's free. Well,
Uh,
now that I know that it was just running down her body, I'm definitely buying a bottle as soon as it becomes available.
Wait, she's 19? Oh shit.
What are you gonna do with it?
Even
There's
cleaner.
no way she's 19.
But-
I swear
but
I've
drink
seen
it.
her do.
She's
I know.
19.
I swear I've seen her do stuff like this for more than a year.
I'm gonna take a bath in it. What are you talking about? What do you? What do I do?
You gonna run a bath and then drip like
Just
a drop
s-
in my face.
s-
It'd be like, oh, I
exactly.
just bathed with this babe.
So I was
Pour
doing
it on the
some.
crotch.
I was doing.
You know
some
what they're going to
digging.
use for it? It's for
Jerk it off.
Yeah. Yeah. She
Mix it
sold
with
fake
food.
nudes when she was 17. Ah.
Smart. She's a con artist. She's a hustler.
Back to what Spicy
And see,
said
how do you-
about it
And
being
how do you know
clear.
it's her bathwater?
That's what I'm saying. So
Like,
I got a
she'll
good
film
point
to
on
a-
this.
She'll film, do a couple, and then she's like, all right, well, just time to use the faucet. There you go.
I did some research, and this guy supposedly did a DNA test, right? And like posted all this shit on Reddit about how it was fake. She's gonna get sued and all this. He turned out to be a fake, and
Oh,
Of
geez.
course.
and she's like, I've only sent one bottle to a friend of mine streamer. She's like, I haven't sent out all the orders yet. She's like, it takes a long time for one person to bottle up this many bottles. I had no idea, or something like that. And so it's just gaining attention after attention. But I don't think you can know it's real. And I don't know. It's
She
just
only
brilliant
shipped one
marketing.
so far, so everyone's lying about it.
Yeah, no one's gotten them yet. She's only shipped one, and it was to a friend.
And I saw like another person put gamer girl P for $10,000.
Yep, there's a bunch of con artists going, not con, but like copycats going around.
Shit, man. And then one girl I saw like, well, I think I said it was yesterday, right? Something about, it's like, how about gamer girl tears? I cry all the time. Would you guys like some of those?
Those would be worth a lot.
Yeah, I saw
Come by.
She's probably
for her,
herself in a
for
weird
her,
way.
she's been requested to spit in water.
Mm.
It's also hers. Pee.
Yeah, I can understand the P.
Can you?
You can understand pee.
That's disgusting. Well, I mean, there are people out there
I
that
mean,
peed on.
yeah. Yeah, people like pee. It's a normal thing now. You ever watch porn?
Weird.
It's not normal.
Is it?
No.
What was it? That's from Superbad, you remember? Dude, you're the weird one for not liking pee. Or you're the weird one for not liking porn. Peeing on people? That's normal? But yeah, I mean, you know there are people out there that love that. So
I know there's people out there that love that, but that's not normal.
it's, I mean, yeah.
No, it's not normal. You're right,
Yeah.
Brandon.
I mean, I think there's a lot of people that like it that makes it normal. I want to be
No.
hot enough to make money off my body fluids.
How many
Hey, you gotta
people
try it
makes
out.
it normal?
I don't know.
I need a number. Like,
Yeah, hard data, hard
Google,
facts.
let's look that
Hard
up.
facts. Let's get
Let's look
facts.
that up.
You look up porn right
How
now and type
many-
in P whatever something P. It has like 10 million views. Okay, people
Well,
like
yeah, how long's the video been around?
it. I don't know. I don't
300
research.
million people in the U.S.
It doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna
That's just
start
a small
jarring my
fraction of the
farts
world.
and selling them online. You guys interested?
Brilliant. Although you're not allowed to ship gas.
Oh, okay. I guess you need a hazmat permit.
Exactly. You're gonna need one of those stickers that says
Wow.
flammable.
P is an insanely common fetish. Yeah, I think it's one of the most common ones. Girls getting peed on.
No, it's not.
I don't know about guys. I don't know. The thing is,
This is
Honestly-
gross.
I honestly think I
I thought we were talking about bathwater.
I honestly think
That's still
that-
gross.
I honestly think she's almost a genius. Actually, she is a genius.
Oh, she's a genius, dude. You know how many articles have been
Yeah.
written about her?
Our
Yeah.
society is just that disgusting.
My favorite when I was doing some research.
And
was
she's British, I
Snopes.
think, too.
Snopes put out an article and it was like thousands get herpes off of bathwater from Gamer Girl.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I love Snopes. They're such. I want to work for them. I want to write for them. Just make up shit. It's so great. But
Right.
everybody knows you're making it up. Well, most people know.
Right.
But if you want to have a kink podcast, hit me up. This is my topic. Oh,
Nice.
all right. I only have like. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, you got it, Emily. I'll let you know. Hey, we're gonna have guests here every once in a while too. I think one time we should have someone call in, stuff like that. We'll do that later.
Bye.
But yeah, I mean,
Better.
honestly, I think it's, she's a cute girl. She has millions of followers,
Great marketing.
thousands of people on Patreon. She's like, you know what? How about my bathwater?
Great marketing as in her social media. That's
Call
all she
in. What
needed.
year is it? Hey, we're on a Skype call, so you have to call in. All right.
Well, actually, we would call you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're not getting our lines.
Just like me, I'm good at podcasts. Yeah, man. I'll let you guys know. This is our first one, so we're just stuff needs to happen in the world. So hopefully the next 2 weeks. We're trying to do this every 2 weeks, by the way, guys.
Cool.
So hopefully something happens every 2 weeks. Well, anything else you guys want to add?
I want you to think about when you took a shower today and if you put it in a jar. Like how
I haven't
disgusting
showered
that
in
is.
days. So, yeah,
Ugh.
it'd be really disgusting.
Right. See? Blech.
But see, that's
Good.
different. Like the way she posts the video is not like here's my dirty shower water, which I'm pretty sure people want anyway. But she's just letting the water go down her body and she scoops it up.
That's just weird too. I only take a shower when I'm dirty.
You know, I mean, it's
I'm not clean. I don't get out of the shower clean,
like you ever smell a
get
girl smell when
dressed,
she's out of
and
the
then be
shower?
like, let's get back in the shower.
I feel like you would make more money if people were just to like auction. If she would auction one of her shirts or something like that, something physically worn.
She probably has it already. Probably
You
sells her
think with
underwear all the
30
time.
Dude,
Oh,
$30
Jesus.
a jar?
A
How
jar.
much money could you get for a
That
shirt?
was
that
on,
she wore?
What's his name? Podcast.
Is if
Basically,
people
yo.
auctioning off if she's that popular.
Hey, People
just keep
auction off their underwear,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could see that going
and they
for
get
like
paid.
$1,000.
And they get paid for it. But like they get like special requests, like, oh, I want you to go to the gym and sweat.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Ew.
Yeah. I've heard a little bit about this.
I wanna
See, I bought a
smell
couple
your
of those,
odor.
right? And it was from this.
Wade
if she
just
sold her
texted me
underwear
for my
bank,
boxers.
Wear them for a week with no shower,
Yeah.
Good lord.
and I'll pick them up myself.
They start off at like $20 apparently.
Oh man, I want to look that up and buy some.
Blech.
So I honestly, in the next 5 years, she might be start doing like porn or something. I don't know if she's doing that now already. I
There
feel
was
like
a
in her,
rumor that she was getting
probably
on a
doesn't need
certain
to.
hub site,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
she
she got-
wasn't doing anything actually X-rated.
No, she
Was it the same
tweeted out
girl?
something about She tweeted something out about like stroking two cocks or something like that. But it was like
Dude.
roosters.
That's so funny. That is the same girl. Okay, so
Mhm.
yeah, this just got a whole bunch deeper. But she said if she would get like some certain number of views or retweets or something like that, that she would go on Pornhub. Like that was literally what she said. So
Yeah.
it happened, and she goes,
Instantly.
"Well,
I saw the
I
same
get-
article.
I guess." Excuse me. I guess I got to do it. And so she posts like 4 or 5 videos on Pornhub, and one is like stroking my pussy, and it's like just her like petting a cat for like 10 minutes. And then there's like another one with like a cock and it's supposed to be a rooster. I don't know. It's the best troll job ever. So I'm a big fan. Hey.
Big fan of the
Make
troll.
your money. Make your money.
she got 2 million likes. Yeah, I mean, she's gonna do it in the next 5 years, I guarantee. And unless she's not even doing it already, I
Probably doesn't
guarantee her
need to.
Patreon. Her Patreon already does it. But you know how Patreon works? It's like $2, $5, $10, all the way to like $5,000 a month you can pay.
Yeah.
And the $5,000 a month people, they're getting something. So
And that's what the basement yard does.
the 2 dudes.
Basement yard.
They're
Joe
on Patreon?
Santagato's. Yeah, they're on Patreon.
Yeah. A lot of people have Patreon, but especially girls like that, their tiers are like, the more you pay, the more you get, and it's crazy. 1 million likes of her, and it's. I mean, hey, she's doing it,
Living the American dream.
and she's British.
Troll life.
living the human dream.
Capitalism
okay.
at its finest.
We turn the faucet on and get paid for it.
I know, right? God, I would sell my gamer worm tears. Like, I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, girls in chat. I think there's a bunch of you guys here.
Want my beard shavings?
Would you buy? Yeah, would you buy something from a guy like that? Would you buy?
Would you buy
Jason
my
Momoa's-
shower water?
Yeah. Would you buy like a
my
streamer
boxers.
or Jason Momoa's bath water? Would you personally buy it yourself? Is this a thing that girls like too? Yeah, join Blades for the nudes. I would like 2 gallons worth of tears for everyone who hasn't get it. I just want to know
If you were to buy a woman's bath water, like celebrity wise, who would it be?
oh my god, Gal Gadot, Jessica Alba, Alex Morgan. After
Almost every celebrity except the gamer girl.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
celebrities are.
for Lawrence.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I would absolutely buy Jason Momoa's bathwater, but just to say I have it.
Yeah, different reasons.
See, I wouldn't have it for long, to be honest.
But people that bought this stuff are like super creepy stalkers.
Like
Yeah.
that won't turn me on or anything. It's just a novelty. It'd be cool. Yeah, it would be cool actually, because he's like Aquaman. To have his water.
What if you had the shower water from the Pope? Would it be holy water?
I would assume so.
Yo, yeah, like literally.
They
holy
probably
water.
already sell that.
So DNA cloning. Let's go. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like that blew my mind when I saw that. I'm like, and then it was sold out. I'm like, well, okay, this is crazy. So yeah. Hey, Bella, if you're ever watching this, Belle, hit me up. Actually, don't. You're too young. But do you? She's doing it, man. Makes more money than all of us combined times 2, probably. So, do you? Sell your
Very
bathwater.
specific calculation.
I'd buy Rihanna's. Ooh. Rihanna's would be nice and like spicy.
Spicy.
J-Lo.
J-Lo would be spicy as well. I've never been that kind of person that want to owned by someone or use. But I'm a fan of movies, games, and comics, not people. True. Spicy.
Spicy.
Margot Robbie, give me that. Yeah. What about Beyonce? No Beyonce for me.
I take it.
Beyonce doesn't do it for me. Harley Quinn. Oh, Harley Quinn. Yeah. Margot Robbie. All right. Well, do you, Belle, Daphne, Delafini? I don't know how to pronounce her name. You're doing it. All right. So let's go on things more, more serious. Less goofy.
Serious.
Well, more serious, like the world.
Oh,
so,
okay.
We're going to talk about these, these earthquakes and twisters that have been touching down, especially in our area. I know even in Maryland, it touched down a couple times, some twisters, and we're not used to that.
No.
So, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think the video that you sent, with streamers, like I don't get it. Like if an earthquake happened that magnitude, I'm not staying on here.
Yeah, did you see that?
Where are you going? Hold on. Where are you going, Brandon?
I'm not staying on camera and be like, oh, let's ride this roller coaster out.
Well, I mean, okay, fair enough. But where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna do like in elementary school. They told me to duck
in the corner.
Cover, nice.
Tuck my head.
Brilliant. So you're gonna be like that camera. Did you see the anchor woman?
Oh my god, I was just about to bring that up. The anchor lady.
Anchor lady.
I think we should go under the desk. I'm getting under the desk.
Honestly,
just live TV.
And she just dove.
She's probably the smartest person out of everybody. She actually followed the rule. Like that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to really get to the core of a building. It's probably the best move. But this is so funny. I'm going under the desk.
if anyone wants to watch it, just type out like streamer earthquake or something. It's like a video that's 10 minutes long of all streamers that had the earthquake while streaming, and a lot of them lived in LA anyway, so they feel it. But yeah, a lot of them were like, "Oh my god, there's an earthquake. This is cool. Like everything's shaking. Let's keep playing."
But then some of them were like, "Oh wow, this is like serious." Like,
yeah.
Where did the
apparently we were talking about this? What was it? 7.2?
7.1.
7.1.
Where was it located? Like where did it hit? How close is it to like LA?
It wasn't that close, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been. But there was $100 million worth of damage.
Yeah,
I feel like
it is Sacramento.
What was the earthquake in Japan that destroyed everything? What was that? What magnitude was that?
Hiroshima?
Because I feel like
that was 8 something. But I think that also didn't. Was there a tsunami?
Yeah, there was a tsunami also, but there was also an earthquake.
Right, the earthquake causes tsunami typically.
Yeah.
Right. That was back 2011.
Okay, what was the
9.0 to 9.1?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so if this
which did cause that tsunami.
Because I feel like a 7.1 is pretty big.
Absolutely. The one that we had
big.
here was like
it
the
ruptured the earth.
Was
near the epicenter, which was like a lot of desert land. There's like a literal crack in the earth.
I saw that news thing.
People are actually going out there and standing in the crack.
That's brilliant.
Of course they
are. I hope they fall down.
California, above Hollywood.
Oh, the ground starts shaking and it crushes their body.
People could feel that earthquake in Phoenix, Arizona, which is pretty crazy.
Like, it's funny. It's been like a talk for a while that like California is going to float off by itself, fall into the sea.
The fault line is like right along the state border almost.
I heard they're always like California is drifting away 2 inches every like 4 years from the coast.
Really?
Something like that. But it's funny because in the very first, even like in the very first Superman movie from 1978, Lex Luthor's plan was like, hey, California is going to branch off soon because the fault lines shift and there's earthquakes. So I'm going to put a nuke right on the fault line and it's going to break off. So even like in the 70s, the people were talking about like how earthquakes happen in California all the time. But now there was the biggest earthquake in 20 years. So it's like, it's going to get serious. And what they had two in 3 days or something? Two
Oh
in
yeah,
4
one was like a aftershock or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
Hey,
remember that
Megos,
from
thanks for hanging out.
Transformers. Remember Transformers when they were outside and he thought the earthquake was happening?
Yeah. Aftershock. There's
Aftershock, he jumped in the tub.
So great.
He's like, how'd you get over there so quick?
But it's
funny.
great. And then like I said, even now Twister's touching down close to us. We're getting so many tornado warnings in our area, which we're never used to.
Well,
Yeah, my phone went off the other day at work.
I don't remember having
that.
that at all when we were younger. It was
Oh,
really
mine
rare.
was going off like crazy.
I remember seeing a
You got
tornado
told
over
to go to the
66 when
hallway.
we were in high school, I think. But so I did some research, and it said like the total number of like natural disasters like that hasn't really changed since like 1970. Like it's pretty much constant. But there has been a lot of climate related. So there's like heat waves, crazy snowstorms, stuff like that.
That snow and
has-
storm was
Has
awesome.
increased quite a bit. So like I don't know that tornadoes would be a result of really anything changing or being too much different. I mean, we get them here. Remember the one tornado in La Plata, Maryland, that like destroyed that whole little town?
Yeah.
That was not too long ago. So I mean, every once in a while we get something crazy like that.
Well, yeah, just like our little mini earthquake that we had. Remember
was
that?
awesome. Yeah, I do remember that. That was just the other day, a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
What was
it freaked me out.
thing on
It was
that?
like,
I think that was like 4.
I think it reached 4. The epicenter of that quake was down in Richmond. That reached a 5.8.
Okay.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I was standing up underneath a freaking a garage overhang and saw a couple of ladies over in the corner smoking a cigarette. When I started to feel it, I grabbed them both by their backs. I was like, "We gotta get from out of under here. If this cracks down on top of us, we're done for." Like we didn't have to go very far, but still.
Yeah. See,
mine
I
was,
go ahead,
I was in
Frank.
Manassas. And I felt it, and I literally got pissed off because I thought it was somebody like playing their music really loud above me, like trying to make and like my cats freaked out. I remember that. Like before it happened, like my cats just ran. I was like, "What the hell are they freaking out about?" And then it started to shake, and I was like, "Oh, these motherfuckers are playing music so loud that my cats are freaking out." And then everybody's like, "Oh, did you feel the earthquake?" I was like, "Oh, that's what that was."
That's funny.
Yeah.
I
remember
didn't even realize it was that.
Yeah, mine was the same thing. I was at home, and I thought it was a guy playing loud music with the big bass because chandelier in my house started shaking, and a umbrella that was leaned up against the wall tipped over, fell over, because the whole house was like shaking. I'm like, what the heck? That's the loudest bass I've ever heard. And I just sat back down and turned on the news. I'm like, oh, crap! I better look around and see if anything happened.
Yeah.
It just felt like a really weird shake. I just can't imagine. Like I saw some videos of the earthquake that happened. Like you see people's pools like becoming huge waves. It was awesome.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
as if
cool.
they were
I
just
saw that
holding
video.
like a bowl of water and shaking it side
Yeah.
to side.
It's crazy.
I was in a 11-story office building, and I was standing near the
Oh, you're
elevators,
screwed.
and it felt like someone was like driving a train over top. And one of my coworkers was in the bathroom, which is literally like in the core of the building. He
That'll
was sitting
speed
on
things up.
he was taking a dump. No, he didn't feel it.
And a nice
Oh.
deuce.
Like the whole the
his belly
toilet
was rumbling.
suspension, the toilet suspension, and the fact that he was in the middle of the building, like it was like the perfect storm. He basically wasn't really affected by it, but it was nuts, and the whole building evacuated, which is terrible. You never should do that in an earthquake.
Yeah,
Supposed to get to the core, middle of the building, but
that's crazy. Wait, hold on. I missed the comment here. I was in the freaking hospital, and all the security guards panicked, and I cried. Oh man,
That's terrible.
because Emilee lives close to our location, so she felt it. Are we talking about the earthquake from 10 years ago? I don't think it was 10 years ago, was it? It's like
Yes.
4.
Tells me it was like 2011,
No,
2013. I don't think it was.
because I remember
that
seeing
recent.
memes on it. I remember seeing memes on it on Facebook, and it was like pretty recent.
I remember the job I was holding at the time.
Yeah.
That's a good handful of years ago.
It was 8 years ago. Oh, okay. What's a long
There
time
you
ago?
go. 2011. Bam.
Wow. It felt like it was fun. I remember there's a lot of memes about it. Like, man, you guys feel the earthquake? It's like a chair tip over.
Yeah.
That's all it was. So. Oh, really? I'm like, damn. That's a crazy couple days for you. Can't imagine that. I was like in middle school, elementary school. So yeah, okay. Oh yeah. So you're
And when
freaking
were
young as hell.
the last hurricane that blew through? And again, you saw those meme pictures. Oh my God, hurricane destroyed my house. Someone's
Yeah,
going to
remember we
see
got
the
so
lawn
many
chair.
warnings, and
Yeah.
the hurricane wasn't bad. There
Didn't
was
do anything.
The
one.
rain was crazy.
I remember one bad one. It was like 2000. I don't know, 5, 6.
That the one that went up and hit Jersey?
I think so. But I remember those trees on the street, and everything was sideways. All the grass was like sideways.
Yeah.
That was the biggest one
All
we've
the
gotten.
flooding.
So yeah. Yeah, it was not the most fun time to cancer orientation for a freaking earthquake. All right, hey, pick cancer bunches. Gotta go watch my show. All right, hey, Worm, thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. My home didn't experience the earthquakes that occurred. My home didn't experience the earthquakes that occurred 8 years ago. Don't you live in Vegas? Or maybe 8 years ago, something happened in over there. But yeah, we had where we live on the East Coast. We rarely get anything, to be honest.
Well, we went
No.
up to the beach. We were there for the hurricane.
Oh
We
yeah,
We get a little bit of everything. That's what I like
Yeah,
to tell
we get-
people.
I agree.
I always see that picture like on Facebook. It's like Virginia gets all 4 seasons in a week.
All 4
Yeah.
seasons.
Yeah, we can get-
all natural
We can get a
disasters
pretty
except
big
tsunamis.
We can get a pretty big snowstorm. We can
Yeah.
get hurricanes. Randomly we'll get a tornado, but it's very sparingly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Hey, we
remember
got an earthquake.
Yeah, the beach. Oh my God.
That was so fun.
hurricane wiped out the entire Ocean City. What? We were in Ocean City in the hurricane.
With that,
Yeah.
Remember we
we
were standing on there, and then the wind was blowing so hard the sand was hitting us.
we
Yeah.
felt like we were
Hurts.
getting
So,
sandblasted.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Beachchild Ben and I went to my mom's what? Beach house? Beach
Condo?
condo?
Timeshare.
And
Yeah.
And no, it wasn't timeshare, that's our actual condo.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, there's a hurricane in Ocean City, blah blah blah. And we were like, you know what? Let's just go. And luckily the first day
I
we
bought
got there
those-
was bad. Like you can felt the wind, and even the you can see the ocean like was getting sucked in, like the currents was crazy. But then that was it. It almost disappeared. Like it dodged it. So
we would
I
walk
bought
to
those
where like
cheap,
the edge of the
ponchos
water
from
and
Target.
oh those
And they just
Yeah.
flew
were
right off
worthless.
us. Didn't stand a chance.
it turned
Uh-huh.
we were like kites. But if you were to walk to the edge of the sand, where the sand and the water would usually meet, the sand just dropped like 15 feet from all the water erosion and the ocean moving back and forth, the current moving back and forth so quickly.
Wow.
So if we would
Yeah.
have fallen down that little dip,
Yeah,
done
there
for.
was a
No chance
crazy-
in hell.
there
you were
was a
getting out of that
crazy
undertow.
dip. Yeah.
Was it remember we were walking on the boardwalk and the water was like right there with us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was the day we got there, yeah. Because remember we drove all night. We got there
Mhm.
like at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then we stayed up until 6 a.m. until the sun started coming out, and then we started really seeing it, and it was crazy. But then the next day was fine. So, didn't the wreck a part that the sharks? I don't know. I don't remember it. It probably some part of Ocean City, maybe, but where we were, it was fine.
He's busy catching Pokemon.
Well, we didn't.
That
We weren't
whole
able to
city
catch
looked
it.
like a scene.
We weren't able to catch it till the next day. But yeah, that was amazing.
That whole city looked like a scene from Stranger Things. The way that all the lights were flashing and shit,
Yeah.
like a horror movie. Everything was flashing.
Yeah.
nuts.
Let's talk about my hero. No, we can't talk about that.
We did catch a lot of Pokemon though.
Yep.
Good.
I got a Charizard like in 20 hours.
And then I remember all of us texting spicy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was pretty jealous.
Because we got Lapras.
Lapras,
Yeah,
Charizard.
that was the big one.
Yeah.
I think I had been to the beach like twice and never even seen a Lapras.
That was all. We all got a Lapras chat, and we're like, all right, at the same time, let's send a picture of Lapras saying "suck it." We all said at the same time to him. It was great.
Oh, no, was that, or did we do that with Charizard? Like we changed his name?
Oh,
Like,
I
You
don't
probably
know.
did that.
I changed
yeah.
mine to the man.
I remember getting a Magmar right when we pulled up.
Yeah, right away, Magmars and what's our Magnemites or whatever call those.
Oh yeah, lots
They're
of Magnemites.
everywhere.
Voltorb.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of those.
Voltorb.
A lot of Voltorbs.
Yeah. Which Pokemon am I?
And then remember remember walking down the boardwalk? Like it was like stops, like the little
Yeah,
get like
Oh,
whole boardwalk
everywhere.
is where it's at. Oh, those were the days, man. All right,
Fun.
so yeah, this crazy natural disasters happening. I'm worried for Callie. So
I'm
All
not.
right.
Their taxes are high.
they'll be all right.
They could be
There's
their
so
own
many
country.
people in California. If they start dispersed
Dude.
across the United States, DC is going to be even crazier.
They've got
You
the
know,
eighth
I,
highest GDP. They could split off and be their own country. No problem.
I do want to go to Cali. Like I was planning to maybe next year go to Texas to visit my sister and then drive to Cali and then fly back.
From
There you go.
Texas?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, I want to do it. Okay.
Okay. You should
God,
take
I wanna
somebody
visit-
with you. You should pay to fly someone to Texas. They'll ride with you, and then pay to fly them home, or fly with you home or something.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
should
yeah. Oh, there you go, Emily. Take me. There you go. Me and Emily are going next year. Yay.
Done deal.
So I just think because I was like maybe I should drive all the way to Cali because that would suck. No, flying will be fun, but I also want to visit my sister since I'm passing. So I was gonna do. You don't even need to pay me. Damn.
Oh.
And have a fun time.
My cousin
fucked
actually
up.
did the from California to here in an RV.
Yeah, I did it in a Porsche.
Wait, what now?
Fancy.
I drove from Lemoore, California to Annandale, Virginia in a Porsche 944 with my dad when
Jesus.
I was, I don't know, 7, 8.
Oh, okay. So your dad drove. How long did that take?
Yeah.
2 days.
We did a 10-day trip. We visited
Oh,
family.
okay.
We went up to Minnesota, through the Dakotas, down to Colorado.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's
Ohio.
what they said. It was about, with all the sightseeing and stuff like that, it was like 10, 11 days.
Yeah, we saw the
Yeah.
Jolly Green Giant. My mom and sister took the train.
And yeah, that's funny. Let's talk about one time Blade, Ben, and Spicy Beach all drank at a party and the cops came to the door. That's way too many stories.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That's more
I
than
could
Which
tell
one?
a story of-
So many.
We got to narrow it
What's up?
down here.
Yeah, we're talking
Like,
about that
whose
later.
house were we at?
The one I tried to run, the one the cops came through the door. Which one are we talking about?
That's one of my fears too.
The
What was
one
one of your
where Blade asked there's 52 states?
Oh,
my
I didn't
God.
ask. I was just joking. I forgot what context was it.
But what?
I think it was Billy that said, it's like,
He's
yeah, I can
wanted-
name all 52. Oh yeah, I'm wanted in all
he's
52
wanted.
states.
in all 52
Hmm.
states.
And then you
everyone
said,
laughed.
is
There's
there
52
Everyone
states.
laughed and joked, and I looked around like, there's 52 states. They were just,
As the cops are sitting right there.
Brilliant.
I was so
Good way to
underage
To
and
diffuse the
hammered.
situation. Billy also looked at a cop when the cop said, "My name is Officer Deal," and Billy looked at him and goes, "Deal or no
Deal
deal?" As we're drinking underage. It's
Oh god.
amazing.
And then we also had the we were outside. Was that the same party where we were outside smoking hookah and the cops came around?
Yeah, well that was at Danny's. The one
Yeah, it
with
was a
Billy, I think,
different
was
one.
at Jeff's. right?
Yeah, well, yes,
That was your
that was
mom's?
one of the ones.
Yeah.
They
One
basically
of the
pushed
many.
the door down and
Oh
walked
my
in.
Well, we were loud and obnoxious and underage.
No, it's garbage. It was garbage. It was like 10 bucks. Still bitter about it.
Garbage.
Illegal entry.
I remember getting
Yeah.
picked up by my mom everybody's parents had to come pick them up.
Yeah.
My mom goes one block down. She goes, "So, you guys have fun?"
Yeah.
That's with my brother.
The cops.
Lindsay's
guys have
dad
fun?
picked us up.
We lived like blocks away, so we
I
met
know.
up like an hour and a half later
Dude.
at most.
The one with
cops-
Joe.
The cop
Was
says
it
to
Joe
me,
or
"You can't stay here." I'm like, "This is my house," and he goes, "You can't stay here." And I go, "Where am I supposed to go?" And he's like, "You have to go with one of your friends. You need a guardian." And so I said, "All right, Eddie, can I go with you?" And he's like, "Yeah." And the cop was like, or Eddie. So Eddie's dad walks in and he goes, "What are you doing with all those beers?" Because they were like pouring them out.
Oh yeah.
And the cop was
Oh,
like,
that's right.
"Well, we have to get rid of them unless you want them." And he's like, "Hell yeah, I want those beers. I'll throw those things out." So he made us put them in a trash bag. We get back to his house and he goes, "Make sure those beers get in the fridge. I don't care what you do with them." It was so great.
Well,
Um,
remember,
so great.
was it who came and picked us up? Was it Mark? Remember we had somebody,
Probably.
It was Marker
Remember
Blues.
Mark or Pete. Remember somebody had to come pick us up and take us home, and that's when I lived out in Manassas.
Yeah.
We were partying in Centerville. They were like, "All right, you got to take these people home." Mark dropped me off in my car,
Yeah. Yeah. He just
And-
drove us to our cars and we drove home.
and it got back to whoever's house. I was like, "This doesn't make sense." Like,
Yeah.
you had to drive, like, because they took our IDs and took it to the address.
Yeah.
I was like, that doesn't make sense at
Yeah.
all. I was like,
Those
whatever.
cops just wanted to be done with us. They're like, just go home.
And I think one of them actually knew my cousin Tony. He was like Childress. I was like, yeah.
I think I remember that. Yeah. That's fine.
It's like, are you related?
So many good times.
Are you related to Tony? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, we went to high school together. So maybe that caught me a break.
Maybe. Lady used to smoke. I smoked cigarettes in high school and then hookah. I still smoke hookah today, but I don't smoke anymore. Okay.
I asked me to hookah.
Yeah, just hookah. All right. Well, we're an hour and 15 minutes in. I think we're done with all the subjects we want to talk about, but there's a couple of like questions I want to ask you guys right off the like
boy,
surprise
here we go.
questions. All right. It's kind of like would you rather's, but not really. What's hookah? Well, first of all, you spelled it wrong. It's double O.
Get
But
it right.
Just look it up. Just look it up. Okay. So there's a couple things, almost like a would you rather thing. You know the saying, like live life. There's no tomorrow.
Right.
Right?
Would you guys? There's also saying like, live life is no tomorrow. Save your money for the future, or they're two different things if you think about it. Save your money so you have a successful future, or live life like there's no tomorrow. So, what do you guys how do you fall under that? Like, are you the person that's like, let's just spend our money now because what if we get hit by a bus tomorrow? Or save your money for the future? What you guys? How does your brain work? All right, Emilee. Hey, thanks for hanging out.
Where I am now in life, you had to save, and then you reach a point where you can get a little bit more careless. Not careless, but
It's a good question.
you have more of a treat yourself attitude.
I think we're all
Because-
probably kind of the same where we do like a mixture where we want to be able to save for the future, but at the same time, we don't want to let that to limit us to what we can do today. I mean, I'm not going to spend all my money and go visit Europe today, but
Right.
if I save enough, that might be
Eventually.
a part of my retirement. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
I
I've
think,
got my retirement saved for. I'm also saving for a couple vacations here in the next couple months.
Right.
So I mean, I guess you're splurging at the same time as saving.
Yeah.
I'm also.
I'm-
I mean,
So a little bit of both.
Mhm.
exactly.
Kinda.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of both as well. Because I know some people like you should just save your money and do this. Like, well, okay, what if I save my money and I die the next day? I couldn't, I couldn't spend the
Yeah.
money.
I mean,
So I know some people think about that. Like some people that like eat a lot, like really overweight. Like aren't you don't you want to like live longer? It's like, well, not if I can't eat tacos and cake. Like, what's the point of that? So
Take tacos away from
I
my
love them.
weekly intake. I'm gonna die
This
alone.
all you can eat wings is only on Thursdays at Dave and Buster's.
yeah. So it's both. It's like, I don't know. That I always just hear that all the time. Some people say live like there's no tomorrow, and some people are like save your money for the future. But live like there's no tomorrow is completely opposite. So I don't know. Just want to know you guys' thoughts on that one.
Here
Up in
comes
the
the
middle.
harder hitting question.
I got a good one. Would
Huh?
you rather only use a fork or a spoon?
Fork. Easy.
Easy?
Yes. The only thing I use a spoon for is cereal.
So how?
Well,
So you would.
how do you eat soup?
I eat
Just
whatever
drink it.
in the soup and then just slurp it up.
What about ramen?
Ramen.
Noodles?
Yeah. Fork.
Actually, I guess that's.
Oh,
I see your
Sorry.
reasoning. I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
Fork
It'll be
is
a little difficult
way to go.
with the cereal. Depends. Maybe it's like Fruity Pebbles. That'd be really hard to do. But fork easily. I rarely use a spoon.
Okay. Would you rather
Well,
every
for-
shirt you ever wear be kind of itchy, or only use one-ply toilet paper?
Wait.
one ply toilet paper.
Applied
Because
toilet
I can
paper.
I can wrap that up to be
Yeah.
10
What?
ply.
How many?
I'm gonna go through
Damn it.
rolls.
Yeah.
And rolls and
Because-
rolls. I'm gonna go through a bunch of rolls of toilet paper, but be itchy.
Fine, cheaters.
Being
I know what
itchy
you're saying, though.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, being itchy does suck.
I'm itchy right now. One ply toilet paper.
It gives you the skeevies.
All right.
Go ahead and
and,
just wrap my hand.
I think I just got a bug bite.
So
Okay.
I'm watching. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna go one more if you let me.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Would you rather have to read aloud every word you read, or sing everything you say out loud?
Sing.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
I hate reading out loud.
Would you rather have to read aloud every word you read, or sing everything you say out loud?
Yeah, I'd rather sing. It'd be really bad singing.
That would be the worst thing. Remember in elementary school where you do like that? Like you got to pass it to somebody when you read.
It's terrible.
I hated that.
I hated it until like high school. It was fine.
Nope. I
Elementary
hated it.
school. I hated
I
it.
hate it now. Somebody tells me to read something, I'm like, nah.
I liked it. It was the only way I got participation grades.
Yeah. Then everyone would be like, "Wow, you can't read." Yeah. So you had to read. That's funny.
What's
It's
that
so bad
word?
because I could read it.
That word
I could-
is the.
Yeah.
The. Because it never happens like I think. Like I read it, like I read it in my head. I'm like, all right, I got it. But it was like read out loud. I'm like, oh, I lost it.
Yeah.
Let me put my finger
Yeah.
down on the paper.
It took me a while to start getting comfortable with reading out loud. But
Yeah, it's
Um,
I always like being the first one to read something out loud, then I wouldn't have to do it for the rest of the read period.
right. See,
Yeah, then you can sleep.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, who wants to start it? Me.
oh, you know,
Let me
you
get
know-
this out of the way.
Let me get
One
the
thing
first
that
short
sucks-
paragraph out of the way.
yeah, exactly. I remember it was like you read this paragraph, you read this section, and go on, and then it's your turn. It's the hugest section ever. You're like, yep, read the whole section. Like, God damn it! Like, it's just
Yeah,
such,
it's like-
such a long section. So okay. So this is a crazy question. Like, you guys know I like tattoos. Ben, I think you're the only one with one tattoo. But
Oh no.
would you trust a tattoo artist that does not have any tattoos?
No, absolutely not.
Would you want your guy to be tatted up, or at least one? Or
No, I wouldn't care.
you wouldn't care?
Wouldn't care.
I don't think I would either.
Okay.
Mm.
Because
Just that,
I'm
if
watching
he's
this.
an artist and he's been doing what he's doing for a long time,
Mhm.
then I mean,
Like,
a parlor's
I-
not going to hire somebody who sucks at tattooing for that long period of time, whether or not
Yeah.
he has one.
because I watch I watched a tattoo show, and one tattoo artist does not have any tattoos at all, and he keeps kind of getting making fun of. But then people ask him, "How's it feel?" Like, "Oh, I don't know."
See, that's the thing I'm worried
no.
about.
Like,
Yeah,
it's-
what? I mean, what are you gonna get out of someone asking that question anyway? Or it hurts like shit.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't.
What do you really expect? You're getting needles driven into your skin.
It's
yeah.
yeah.
It's
like-
not going to tickle.
It's almost like a mechanic that's never driven a car.
Right.
Do you trust the mechanic?
No, that's not. I don't think that's comparable.
They
Kinda.
just do it by sound.
He knows
You
how
can
everything
feel it.
works.
No, that'd be more like a mechanic that doesn't own a car.
No.
He's
Just
never
knows how to
driven.
drive.
I mean, well, the artist knows how to tattoo if he's got a resume. If he's
Yeah.
tattooed other
Yeah,
people,
I
he's
need to see.
driven
I
the
need to see
car.
paperwork. I need to see
No,
his.
That's what I'm saying. I
artistic
would
skills.
just need to see people that he's actually tattooed, because
Yeah.
most tattoo artists tattoo themselves.
Yeah.
So you
a lot of them get
kinda
See his
practice.
portfolio.
Yeah, you can kind of see their
Right.
portfolio on them.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you set two people in front of me, like, all right, this guy's got tattoos, this guy doesn't. Who are you gonna go for a tattoo? And I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Or the guy with the tattoo.
Yeah.
I think that might be I think that might be a majority. Actually, I'm positive that's a majority of people would probably.
How often
think
do you
like
get tattoos, Blade? How many do you have? I think I have like a dozen now. It looks like in total, it looks like I have like 3, but they're all smushed together. I have like 12. A person don't tat themselves usually so good. Trust the skill.
Yeah.
Usually so good. Yeah. Well, like I said,
Right.
the guy that didn't tat themselves, they were good artists. They're fine. It's always like a weird question for people, like, because of course, like 97% of people that tattoo are full with tattoos. But then you have that one guy that has no tattoos
it's-
at all.
it's
Doesn't want to get
rare.
tattooed ever. But would you trust him giving you your first tattoo? I don't know. I honestly don't care myself. It's whatever. But I was wondering for people, that don't have it. Do you trust someone like that? I don't go to tattoo shops, so this doesn't affect me. Okay, well, I'm not asking
Not yet.
chat.
Just get tattooed at home.
Yeah.
Sticker tats. Put the water on. I trust
Yeah.
myself.
Those are
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, those are the 2 questions I had. Like, just wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on that one. I'll have those every once in a while, or every podcast. I would like to have it. Some random stuff.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. Well, have anything else to ask or add? It's about an hour and a half, and I think that's a good first cast.
Yeah, it was good.
We went over
It's fun.
Minecraft, went over the Aerial, went over Bathwater, Earthquakes.
Went over bathwater. I can't believe that's a topic we actually
I
just
know.
covered.
Just a little current events.
It's bathwater.
No tramp stamp or Redskins logo. I'm gonna get a Redskins tattoo or a DC Sports tattoo soon.
I was gonna say it's racist.
I know. Well, I won't get the.
Just get the name.
I'll just get the feather.
The spear.
Skins.
Spear too. Well, remember the design I showed you guys a while ago? It's like a W with the W is the wizard with a caps eagle behind
Oh
it.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
and the yeah, it's all meshed together. It looks cool. We got a few questions that. Hold on, wait, yeah. Let's extend this a little bit longer. A few questions on that we had asks on here. Okay. I'm not gonna answer all these, Casey, but we're gonna answer most of them or some of them. Where do you see the next generation in video games going? Let's go.
VR.
Yeah.
Definitely VR.
Well, VR is actually getting really popular now too. It's actually really easy now too.
I can't wait to
Um,
get VR.
I don't know if you guys have been to Dave and Buster's recently. I have, but they have this VR ride. It's literally like you don't realize you're in.
Oh
Buster's.
no! Yeah, I mean, I put one of those
It's
phone
insane.
ones on, one of those Samsung phone things.
Mhm.
I was just sitting in a chair, and it was like a roller coaster ride or something like that, and it was nuts. I mean,
Yeah, but like
I
I'm telling you,
felt
like this
dizzy.
one, like The one
Oh,
at
sure.
Dave & Buster's, like it was like a
10
roller
times
coaster.
better.
Like you felt like the seats go up. Like
Yeah.
if you were going down like a hill or something like that, like the wind was hitting you, or like rain.
You're
Like,
not having
it's
that
crazy.
in your house. Like,
Oh yeah, but I'm saying like that's where I see, like you can have that experience. Like you're gonna obviously have like some type of station, for, like shooting games and stuff like that, where you're like standing up and like actually running.
Yeah. There's some out there like that. I've seen them. It's really expensive. I'm hoping for full immersive VR. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like technology is going to be crazy where you put on a helmet and it feels
You're
like
gonna
you're
have like
there.
a running pad.
Ready
I
one.
hope so.
I still think that's
It's
a
gonna
little
take
off
a
though.
while.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
take a
still
while.
think games are just going to get like TVs are going to start doing like 8K. Everything's going to look so realistic, and then it's going to start. Everyone's going to have like a VR attached. At some point.
I have a feeling they're gonna get into some level of like Avatar, massive, open world, alternate
Yeah.
reality type
Like Ready
Sims
One.
game.
Like if you ever watch Black Mirror, there's a bunch of episodes like that.
Yeah, I see that happening.
Like they even have stuff. When you go to like you can do now. You can like buy a ticket to a basketball game, or you pay this VR ticket for a basketball game. And it looks like you're
And you
sitting
just watch.
courtside.
Yeah,
That's cool.
You-
That's pretty
you can be-
badass.
You can be like with a friend.
Yeah,
crazy.
that's sick.
So
I
they should
think-
start doing more of that.
then I think all like pretty much everything's going to be cross-platform.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everyone can play with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, also like movie theater. They're talking about that. Like let's say John Wick 3. You can just put on your VR set, buy the movie ticket, and watch it at home through a VR headset.
Oh, please sign me up for that.
Can you imagine
yes.
that?
That is.
I would have to
brilliant.
pay for a popcorn and Coke.
Would have to get up out of my chair. Oh,
Yeah. I wonder if you can pause though and stuff. I wonder if that's the thing.
Nah,
you wouldn't be able to.
This is
I
straight
would-
up
I would-
alive. Like at 3:00, we're playing it from this to this. Be on your VR. You know?
yeah.
Exactly.
I would think that's what it would be. Like you have to watch the movie.
Yeah. I agree. I hope for some multiplayer, same console. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about that cross-platform. It's gonna happen. It's happening already. A lot of games, especially next gen. I bet you they're gonna do it. Just play with whoever.
Isn't Sony the one that's
Yeah,
told about it?
Sony's definitely behind, but apparently they're saying next gen, PS5, Xbox Scarlet, they're gonna start crash platforming. Where it's like a simple thing now, where you just log into a lobby, and you're like, oh, look, a PlayStation player, just like that. Mario Kart and Smash on PS4. I don't know.
No.
I don't know if they're gonna do that. That's like an exclusive. I'm talking about like sports games, Call of Duty, games that are on all platforms. You should be able to play with everybody. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Smash, like you said, Smash, Mario Kart, strictly Nintendo, Halo, Xbox.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't even know a PlayStation one, but
I agree. There's one more. I think this is a good one. Do you think more video games will become part of an educational system like Minecraft does? Because they have Minecraft classes now.
Yeah, they use it. Yeah, no, it's I'm not so sure video games themselves, but I bet the technology is already being used like crazy
Mhm.
as far as the interactive learning and stuff like that. So yeah, I'd say in a way, video games has had a huge impact on education, and I could see some more video games like a Minecraft making their way into educational systems. But
yeah, like you got to
it
make
takes so
this
long.
to get this. I can see
Right.
that.
it takes so long for like government and politics to like catch up to positive trends. Like you don't really learn that many useful things in school as far as like
Yeah.
day-to-day life.
Yeah.
If you left high school and were on your own, you'd be screwed. You'd have no idea how the world works really. You don't
Yeah.
know how
Right.
finances or loans or credit cards work. So I think it's going to take a while for it to become, much more technology based, and it costs a lot of money.
I think it would be part of the VR future thing.
I can
Whenever
see VR.
VRs
Yeah.
start becoming a thing,
Yeah.
That would be like in school. Everyone puts on a VR and then
Shit, you could stop
your
having
thing.
This
teachers
is
in
life.
some situations.
that too. Yeah. You have to go to school. Put your headset on.
You hire one teacher, and that teacher could have a class of a lot more people now.
Yeah. Like it's almost like I don't know if you saw the Microsoft, man, I forgot what it's called. Hey, it's called I don't know. Anyway, it's like a visor you put over your head, and it has like holograms everywhere, so it completely changes the room.
Cool.
It's like the room is completely empty. You put on the visor, and the room is full of life. Like it's just you can see everything. They had one walkthrough I saw at E3 a few years ago, where it's literally just a hallway and like a room. But you put on the headset, it looks like you're in Halo walking down a corridor, and you can look left and right. There's like windows of stuff happening. Then you walk into a room where there's a huge map with Master Chief there, but there's nothing there. Like literally, it's just open room. But you're seeing like holograms and everything, and it looks like you're there.
That's
So
neat.
it's already happening, but it's probably expensive as hell, and they got to perfect it. But I feel like that you can do that. You can almost just put on a headset and just be in a classroom.
Yeah.
Almost. You don't have to go anywhere. God, people get so lazy. Time to go to school.
We're the kings of lazy.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I need my
Technology's
order.
being
Can you
made.
bring it just like Target?
Yeah, technology's
Oh.
being made where everything's easier.
It's like I can either try to develop something to like cure cancer or some crazy disease, or I can do something that'll help me not have to get up.
Yeah,
ever.
exactly. I mean,
Yes,
totally like
deliver-
remote.
DoorDash.
Yeah, that and even
Huge
remote
fan of that.
controls. Back
Not
in the
gonna
day, you had to get up and change the channel on the TV. Nope, not anymore. Remote, boom. Simple things like that. Like it just makes it easier. So, but yeah, I think it's definitely going to happen in the future. I'm kind of excited, but then I think we'd be too old. They would be like 80 and we're like, there it is. That's what we're waiting for.
Technology is exponential.
We'll be like, oh, now you come out with this.
Yeah. I mean, think about today, man. These 12-year-old kids have like free games like Fortnite to play.
Oh
when
my
we
God.
did not.
Yeah, no such thing as a free game.
Like right now,
Yeah.
online. Remember you used to have to go to somebody's house if they had
Yeah.
a game
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you didn't have it?
Yep.
I gotta go to this guy's
Pretty
house.
soon you
and play the
blink
game.
twice and you turn on the TV. Yeah, I know, right? You can almost do that now. Xbox Connect. You can say Xbox on and turns on your TV.
Well, with Alexa and the smart lights, you can control
Yeah.
your entire house
There you go.
lights by talking to a speaker and/or by apps on your phone.
Yeah.
Getting there.
That'd be crazy.
Alexa.
Yeah, we said that.
No, I'm saying that the guy from my work, like he said, like his buddy has a funny joke, like when he has a girl over, like he says, Alexa, sexy time. And then apparently the room turns like red, and then Pony from Genuine comes on.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
So good.
Classy. I'm gonna
You know
have
how
to
much
do that.
setup that would have to take back in the day?
Mhm.
Hold on, let me change out the light bulb.
Yeah. Can you close your eyes for 10 minutes, please?
Yeah.
I gotta change this light bulb. Oh, it's on the ceiling. I gotta get a stool. All right, done. Now let me put this on cassette.
Sleeping?
Fast forward.
Damn it, I recorded over it.
Record over what?
The song is never mind. It's a joke,
Oh, she was sleeping.
That's so funny.
definitely.
Yeah, it's just crazy how much
It's gonna happen.
technology has changed everything.
It's gonna happen. But all right. That's it, guys. That's our first
It
episode.
was fun.
That's good. It's fun chatting.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
We're gonna try to do it every Tuesday. Like next week we'll do Minecraft and then Minecraft podcast Tuesdays. I think that's good. And hopefully in the next 2 weeks something happens. So,
Definitely.
and then write down some notes, guys, for anything you want to bring up.
Okay.
All right,
For
guys.
sure.
Everyone who stopped by, thank you. It was really fun. Appreciate it.
Take it easy.
I will post probably the Sunday before a podcast. I'll post something in the community tab where you can ask the questions. Oh, I missed it all. Well, it'll become a video soon. right after the video ends, it becomes a video on its own, so you can always watch it.
Right
It's been
after
fun.
this
Thanks,
word
Tortoise.
from our non-existent sponsor.
I should throw some commercials in there, like make a video of a commercial. And we'll be back after this commercial break. And then just play one of my old videos on something. Anyway, guys, have a good night. Thank you all. Tomorrow I am not streaming, but Thursday I will be. So see you guys then. Bye.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.